Is that your hair? That looks like your hair. Like hair and stuff. Do not hit him. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona chapter 241 and probably 242. I noticed that there was a 243 there, but I don't know if I want to react to that or just wait until the next chapter come out and then do two at the same time. I don't know, we'll see. So during the last episode chapters, they almost killed Chago, man. Like the Kokai army that showed up with Swan and everything, and you know they almost killed Chago, but then Ra'an came and saved him. I'm like, why? And then they were like the dragons. He had the dragons captured, and they were being taken to, I think it's called the Phoenix Palace. And Kaji was saying something about them messing with the wagons or whatever that was supposed to be transporting them, so they should be stopping somewhere down the road. I'm like, I hope so, because I don't know. I guess we'll see. So that's what I've heard during the last chapters. And before we get into this one, if you guys are my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/filmini. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go. If I had been born elsewhere. Okay. The wounded ones are their own. The wounded ones meaning the dragons? Is that you, Ron? Well, sure. I commented loyalty and all, but I'm like, ugh. One last time? Bruh, what happened to you? It's your fault. Oh, freaking frack. I'm afraid about this. I don't even want to. I am so afraid about this. The fact that he has the chalice and they're on the verge of death. Oh, freakity frack. Please don't tell me that this thing is going to give them powers. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, the horse. The carriage has to be broken. Has to be. You don't know that it is? Looking for them for us right now, so you should rest. Yeah. Princess, do you think the chalice? To know the chalice of the. It is the chalice the four dragons warrior drank the blood of. Aww, hi guys. He has his the cat in front of him. Look at it, the way he's smiling. I'm hoping to bring Rupias and the other. I am going. Okay. A snake won't come down if I handle it. Well, I'm my function go too. Me too. I will. What do you want? Please leave this matter to them. Hmm. Your ferocious achievements in this operation was planned. You will be rewarded once things settle down. And lastly, you have my gratitude for protecting His Majesty. I was simply doing my job. Were you? Were you? I doubt you jumped in there to save him because he's the king. It's instinct. Because you guys used to be friends. That's what it is. What is it? I don't like that face. Did he drink from the thing? The cry of... They're attacking the troops of South Kai? Like a real dragons? Or is it... they said 3 dragons, so I'm thinking, Dehak, Zeno, and then Shina, right? They're the ones that are missing. I'm like... I have two thoughts going through my mind. Like, one, they turned into these dragons for some reason. I don't know if it's because they don't have the cup, but then they've gone great distances, far away from the cups, and they didn't turn into dragons. Or the fact that Chago has the cup or whatever has angered that the original dragons that gave them their powers or whatnot, and they've come because they're angry. What the heck is going on, man? I don't like the fact that Chago has that cup, man. I feel like it's bad news. The voices that only Yona can hear. The vanished dragons. What the freak? Yeah, but it should not. My theory previously that was stupid. I feel like that's stupid because Kija is not a dragon. He didn't change into a dragon or anything. Or is it like when what was it again? I don't quite remember. Like there was that one instance where Yona was in such a grave danger, and the dragons were like really badly hurt. And I think were they in the jail cell of some kind or something, and Yuna was on the threat of dying or something, and then they like reacted. Did they look like dragons coming out of it? I don't know, man. What the heck is going on? I know they're attacking the South Kai troops, but are they gonna turn against? If they're not like themselves or whatnot, and their senses are whatever Yuna and Kaji Kija are talking about, are they not able to distinguish between who they're attacking? And after they attack the South Kai people, they're gonna attack the Hyoga's people? Just Kyoga. Or is it Shina's eyes creating this I don't know. Let me shut up. I just read. Dragon warriors may be around. I'll go save them. But if you search for them inside this chaos, because you mentioned Yona, that's probably why. Please do not hurt him. That Jaha. That looks like Jaha. Like hair and stuff. Do not hit him. Did he sort of like went through? What's some? Is Kyuga on the floor? What happened? I thought he got struck by an arrow, and then they started shining, but they vanished without leaving a trace. Okay, so they did turn into them. Why? Are you sure? No, I don't know anything anymore. They were trying to protect themselves, and I'm afraid it made them lose control of their powers. Okay, so this is the incident. I think that's what she's about to mention. The incident that I was trying to explain, and I couldn't quite totally remember exactly what happened. After they vanished, the dragon warriors lost consciousness. Didn't they fall beside her then? I heard the cries of dragons. That was behind the others' voices. They were wailing. I have to go look for them immediately. So they are dead. Really? Really? This is where the diverging. So Yona doesn't care about the war or whatever. The Earth Tribe army, Coca Kingdom, the entire army is exhausted. Kira Castle was burned down, and the citizens of Kyoto must be confused. We won't last any more expeditions. He's trying to convince Soon. I feel like Ginta can tell that Yona just wants to go and find the dragons. And he's trying to basically dissuade someone from doing that so that Yona from, marching on to war in one of the capital. And, give Yona the time that she needs to find the dragons. Is that what he's trying to do? Oh, he ain't happy. No. What happened to his leg? I'm trying to remember what happened to his leg, but I can't. Is he gonna leave? The heck is that? Who the heck is that? Is he trying to go look for the dragons? What is he doing? Oh, forget the frack. And here I was like, you know what? Let's just finish it. What are you trying to do, Suwon? His old friend like he has never seen before. Y'all don't break my heart. The night we parted ways. Are we going back to the past? You gonna help him? I guess he was hoping. He didn't know that it was not gonna be cured by the angel soul or something. Yeah. Oh, he didn't know all these things? I know you now read it from the diary and stuff. So Huck didn't know this? I guess he didn't. Where was he? Oh, I think during that time he was in squad 35 or something or other like that, like away from the princess, right? He was back when they were in the castle. What, you have a supernatural power? Did I not say this? Well, I haven't seen it already, but like, well, either way. I thought, well, it was always between those two for me. Either it's gonna be Yona or it's gonna be Hack. But either way, Hack is gonna be ruling beside her. Like Yona is gonna be the princess, of course, and the queen, whatever. And Hack is gonna be her husband, so he's gonna be the king. So yeah, either way, both of them are gonna be ruling. I feel like Hack is like he just can't process what this guy is telling him. Exactly. Are you kidding me? Wasn't she gonna be the next ruler either way or something? What is he saying? Why are they not making it? Of course, they're not gonna tell us that. They're probably gonna reveal sometimes in the future, but why not just? I feel like all the strength, all the whatever is gonna be sapped out of him. June 20th? That's when the next issue is coming out. And I'm going on vacation on that day. Either way, what the heck? I was sitting here like rereading this last part because I was like, I felt like there was some kind of um something that I missed. It felt like I missed something. So I'm like, okay, let me go back through it carefully to see if I follow this. When he said, so that a long time to come we can keep on walking at each other's side. And right before that was when he Swan told him something that like the writer didn't let us know what he told him before he walked out of the room. So they went from there and then like to so that for a long time to come. And then I'm like, and then the next thing is that when was the day I made that vow? So I'm guessing the vow that he made was the so that for a long time to come we can keep on walking at each other's side. I'm probably meaning him and so on. And then he was like, when did I made that vow? But I'll forget it now. And I think it was he made that vow like right here. I probably read it already because this reminds me of something. I think it was not that I think, but I think I think when I read that particular chapter, that's when I was mostly interested about how Hack would be feeling with Swan's betrayal than I was with Yona, because it felt like there was a much tighter bond between these two than between Yona and Swan, or I don't know. But I forgot exactly what happened during that those chapters. So he wants Yona to be the next ruler of Coca Kingdom. And then as I was reading it again, Hack said something that I'm like, right here. He's like, why does he again make my dream come true in the worst possible way imaginable? It's the again part that's messing me up. When did he make his dream come true before? And then he's gonna make it come true again, but in the worst possible way or something. What dream did Swan make come true for Hack? That's where I'm confused at. I don't remember him making a dream of his come true. Unless it was when they were kids and, he wished for something. And I don't know about that. That part, that wording, it confused me. But yeah, when Suwon did what he did and Hack and Yona went on the run, and Hack was like, he wanted people to see the new Yona and how amazing she is and how much of a ruler or whatever she has, or like all the qualities that she embodies now and everything. And then someone is like, okay, I'm gonna make the next ruler. And it's like, this is what Hack wanted, but then Swan is making it happen after he did all those things to her and all of that. He got so angry, man. Like, he got so angry, and I fully understand why he would be angry. Because you killed her father. you were gonna kill her, but they were able to escape. And now you're like, okay, I'm gonna make her the new ruler. Like, what? He's just supposed to accept that. I mean, it's not like he can do anything about it, because Hag didn't know, man. He did not know that the dragons have a short lifespan, which y'all bet this. They better figure out a way to make that not possible anymore, cause like not happen anymore. Cause I don't know. I do not agree with that. I don't. He didn't know about Suwon being the descendant of Hiryu and him having the dragon illness and all of that. He didn't know all of that. So when Suwon told him that and told him about the dragons as well, and then he remembered the dream or the nightmare that Yona had about them being in a coffin. And when she told him about that dream, he was like, we're not gonna let that happen. But now that he sees what will lead them to their deaths early and all of that, it's like he's confronted with this reality that there's really nothing that he can do about it, at least as of now. Because he thought the Senjutsu was helping Suwon and was probably gonna heal him, but then Suwon just straight out came straight out and told him that there was nothing that they could do about his illness and all of that. So yeah, and Suwon wants him to take Yona and go look for the dragons, because he feels like with Yona's leadership qualities, all those things that she has, and with Hag's strength and with the dragons, they will be able to protect the Koka Kingdom after he's gone. So yeah. Now what the heck is going on with my dragons? Okay, let's deal with Chago first. Ra'an took Chago, and I'm like, why, Ra'an? Why did you do this? And then they were on his horse, and even Chago was like, why are you saving me? He got his left eye or something. He destroyed it, and was it an arm or a leg? I don't. It must be an arm, because he has the bandage or whatever around him. Why? So why are you helping me? And then I don't know. I don't particularly care about Jago's need for him to make sure that people won't betray him or something or other like that. And he's like, I'm not gonna betray you because you made me you recognize me as a general, and I'm always gonna be appreciative of that. I just wanted you to acknowledge me one last time or something. And then when he said one last time, and then he fall, I'm like, what? Ra'an, no. Like, I liked Ra'an. I didn't want anything to happen to him. Chago could die. I won't care about that one. But like Ra'an, no. But then Ra'an died, and then Chago was also on the floor. First, Chago was like, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna die anyway. When he said that, I'm like, for real? Are you really gonna die? And then Ra'an fell. And I'm like, no, Ra'an. But then Chago was just like, oh, I wish I could have talked with you more or something or other like that. Then he was on the floor. Then he's like, the only thing that I have now is this chalice and whatnot. And he said something else, but I don't quite remember exactly what he said. But that chalice, with him having the chalice, I was like, yo, that chalice, I feel like the chalice is magical. So I feel like I don't know, that it might make him into a... When did you fall? Did you fall or did I take you off my ear? Either way. Like, maybe he was gonna do something, drink from the chalice, and then have some kind of powers that's gonna heal him, and that's gonna make him much more of a threat, So I was worried about that. And then you have people trying to look for Kija and not Kija, Jeha and Shina and Zeno, trying to look for them. And then that was Kyoga and his people, right? They were trying to look for them. At first, Kija wanted to go, but they're like, no, your leg is hurt. You can't move, so you're not going anywhere. And that's when he told Yona about the chalice and everything. And then Yuna was like, she could hear the cry of the dragons. I'm like, what? What does that mean? And that's when they go to Kyoga, and then they were looking for the dragons, right? And then they found all the reinforcements from the South Kai over there. And then there were these dragons that were attacking them and everything. I'm like, they said three dragons if you have 3 people missing. So I'm like, wait, what happened? Did they turn into dragons? Like, what happened? I had theories that were just like, but they turned into dragons. But Kija is okay. So I'm like, were they that badly hurt? Like, I don't know, man. I'm worried. I don't know what's going on with them. So they turn into dragons, and Kyoka's like, I need to look for our dragons, right? And then he's like calling them out, and it's like Yona is waiting for you or something. And then that's when the green, it's black and white, so you can't really tell color. But when the one dragon turned, and then Koga looked at the dragon and then noticed that it was, he noticed Jaha's face in the dragons. That's what I'm saying. So that dragon must be green. So yeah, he noticed his face. So I'm like, okay, so it is them. And then I remember that, that scene that played out some time ago, that the princess from Shin Koren that she mentioned, in this chapter, this reaction. And she said that during that particular incident, it was more like a hallucinations, like visions, not something really substantial. So it feels like this is different. Like, it feels like this is more substantial because they were attacking the South Guy troops. If they were just like illusions or something or other like that, then nothing will be happening to the troops, right? So when Kyoga reported this back to the others, and they were like, Kisuk was the one that was saying, so what if were the Kija and the others, no, not Kija, Jeha and the others, were they like real dragons pretending to be humans or something or other like that, or they're taking human form or something or other like that? And then they ask Kija, and then Kija's like, I'm not like he's not faking being a human or something or other like that. I don't quite remember how he phrased it. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, are you sure? Would you know if you were... Would you know if you were just taking the form of a human? Like, I don't know what's going on with the dragons, man. I'm so confused. But Yuna and Hak was like telling Yuna that he was gonna go and look for the dragons, and that Kija would feel better if Hak was on it, But then that's when Kisuk showed up, and he's like, no, you can't go anywhere. You're the captain of the Sky Guard troops, whatever. And that Yuna was the lead, not the leader, but she was really important to the war. And Suwon wanted to continue since the South Kai troops retreated. And then that one soldier came and was like, I'm coming with news of Chago and Ra'on's death. I'm like, oh, so they're really dead? I really want to believe that. I don't want to believe that Ra'on is dead because I don't. I really want to believe that Chago is dead. But when the soldier said it, I'm like, okay. I'm too skeptical about this. I'm really skeptical. Yes, it might be true. They're dead. But then I'm like, he had a magical chalice in his hands. What can he do with the chalice? Could he have faked his death? And that guy will be like, okay, I saw them dead, but he's not really dead. He's somewhere, with the chalice, with new powers or something. I don't know. Or that person that came to report that they were dead could be someone that is working for Chago, and he just came to deliver that news to make them believe that Chago is dead, or it is really is true and they're dead. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I guess I'm. I might not fully believe it until this show's over. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that happened these 3 chapters. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that the dragon's life are gonna be cut short. Like, I really hope that the writer is not gonna let the let the manga end with them dying early. Like, maybe there's a way to maybe take away their dragon's powers and the dragon's lineage stuff. Excuse me. For like forever, so that they can go back to living like regular human lives with regular human lifespan, not someone that's gonna die in a few years. Like, I really don't want to see that happen. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode. Oh, dang it. This is the last chapter for a while. I completely forgot. I believe this chapter said that the next one was going to be June 25th, which is just going to be the one chapter. So June 25th. That's like 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm guessing like maybe like 4 weeks I might come back and read the next 2 chapters, but as of now, with this one ending, then I'm gonna go back and look at Dr. Stone season 3. Was it season 3? Yeah, season 3, because I wanted to start that some time ago, but then I realized that Demon Slayer came back, so I'm doing Demon Slayer now. So now that I'm for now done with Akatsuki no Yona, then I'm gonna go back to Dr. Stone and watch that, because I'm excited about that show as well. So if you want to see my reaction to the first episode of Dr. Stone season 3, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmini, and you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Soy un loco que no para de soñar, y que quiere el mundo ponerte a viajar. Todo lo que cante que se realidad, pero yo quiero amarte.